Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel, and today we're on season 3 episode 1 of Angel. The way that it ended at season 2, it was quite an episode. It was hilarious, it was packed with action, making me think a little bit deeper about some of the characters' connections, etc. But that ending with Willow and that look on her face, oof, it got me. So I'm hoping that this one carries straight on from that, but we'll wait and see what happens. I want to give a massive shout out to everyone that's watched my journey with the show so far and those that have helped me. I cannot thank you enough. And yeah, I hope you enjoy season 3 journey as well. So let's roll that intro and get straight into it. Here we go, guys. Fred?
I don't understand people.
Wesley's hair got long.
Especially a lowrite thing.
Anyway, some people can find a purpose in life is by becoming obsessed with demons.
They're all knackered.
It wasn't a lurite, it was a murite. The male sports a small telltale fin just behind the third shoulder.
So glad to know
Third
we're not the
shoulder.
sad people obsessed with demons.
We're not sad.
No.
I mean, who's got time for love when you're out there doing it with the demons? Didn't that come out sad and wrong? Have anybody talked to Fred lately?
So she is going to be in this a lot more then, question mark.
Nice girl.
But not making the giant strides towards mental health.
Oh, if that ain't me. Fred, I relate.
Since Angel went away, she's become quite attached to him.
And where exactly has Angel gone?
I miss playing.
I would think you might.
You miss it?
All those years she spent hiding out alone in that cave.
Girl strong.
Girls trading one cave for another.
When Angel comes back...
When is he getting back?
As soon as he works through his grief a little.
Buck?
Don't say the B word.
The B word was the love of his life.
Has he gone to Sunnydale?
This grief work's gonna take more than a vacation in Sri Lanka.
It isn't a vacation, it's a spiritual retreat.
Should have got hammered and gone to Vegas like I told him.
He needs some peace and quiet to work through this.
Looks like he's getting it. He's wearing white. Seeing Angel in white is very strange to me. Even his shoes are white. That looked pretty cool. Should have gone to Vegas. They've slowed it down. This is slower. Or is that just me? No, it's slower. It's definitely slower. And Amy Acker was in the title sequence there. That's confirmed. She's going to be in this now for me. Mad. Julie Benz is going to be in this as well. We get some Darla.
You'll fight hell beasts, but you're scared of rats.
Man, I hate rats.
Aren't you two just the biggest scaries I ever saw? You're back.
Welcome home.
Oof, that looked like a good hug.
It wasn't like a holiday where you'd come back home to your friends.
She's after a gift.
Fishing for gifts?
Yes. Oh. Human head. And look how it brings out my breast.
Gun's face there.
Hasn't come out of her room yet, huh?
Not what you'd call frequently. Well, we sent up a lot of tacos.
She does love tacos.
It's really good to see you guys.
His hair looks different in this as well.
Thanks for the head, bro.
Thanks for the head, bro. They're obviously, these gifts are obviously going to do something.
Listen. How are ya? I'm just fine.
Me, Fred.
Angel.
Gorgeous penmanship she's got there.
Well, hey there. Did you have a nice... Oh, here.
She is wild.
Fred, I want to talk to you. I just can't come in unless you...
I invite you. Come in. It's just a smidge of vampire in you as far as I'm concerned.
How are you?
Good.
Listen. What are you listening for?
The click. When it all comes together and makes sense.
What happens if you run out of wall space before you get the click?
I don't know.
You're safe. You can come out of your room. You just need to take some small steps.
Oh, this is cute. This is real cute.
You're safe here in the hotel. No, hold that thought.
I'm assuming this is a vision and no one... Yeah, this is a vision.
A bunch of vampires. Watch out for the blonde, she's the worst.
And there's the hangover that she struggles with every time. They're too late.
They're heading east on 6th Street. Take the car.
What are you gonna do? Oh.
This sort of music reminds me of Hackers.
Please don't hurt her.
You love her? You'd do anything for her.
Have we seen her before?
What if we just kill her and let you go? You're her, what's it gonna be?
I hope we see like her human form.
Her?
Gee, Bobby, you call that love?
Well, he made his decision, didn't he? Jesus, Charles and Wesley are getting beat on. But they come out on top.
And jealous?
What, he knew her? I don't recognize the necklace. Should I?
Oh, too bright, too bright. How'd I ever live without a ghost?
That's a lot of meds.
These visions are killing me. It's getting worse every time.
Something's gonna happen about this because this was going on at the end of last season and they've tied it over. She obviously chose not to give up her gift, but it's not making it any easier to deal with either. Wouldn't that be kind of weird?
What would I do without you? No.
Right, we're getting the flashback of Angelus and whomever this chick was. Maybe he turned her.
Young love.
Give it a century.
A century? A mere 100 years.
I would need 1,000 to sketch the perfect plane of your face.
And Holtz may not be far behind.
You know neither poetry nor love, Angelus.
Cares about Holtz.
You would if you knew him. Hunted Angelus and I across half of Europe.
This prior to Drusilla.
I say we stay and fight the bastard.
Yeah, but you're an idiot.
Yeah, but you're an idiot.
I heard he trapped you both in a barn and you fled.
Life's full of surprises.
Life is boring. You're full of surprises.
Let's not dawdle children.
It's so pretty.
There's the necklace, okay. So James somehow dies.
I'll never take it off.
What are you afraid of?
Not us.
Hope she treasures that locket.
What happened with Holtz?
Oh, that's another story.
If he's still around and he finds out who killed her,
He's gonna want revenge.
Oh, so maybe he doesn't die.
James really lived for that girl.
Mm-mm.
He was too much for us.
Angelus.
Yeah,
Oh, the Angelus I knew.
he's not the same.
She's gone.
He looks younger now than what he did.
I thought you want to know how it happened.
And now I do.
Stabs him.
I want to die.
Well, he didn't stab him, but he did set him on fire.
What?
What makes you think I wouldn't?
Because I know you?
Her hair looks great like that.
I don't think you should blame yourself or feel guilty for her death.
I don't. I didn't even know who she was when I killed her.
Was she on about Buffer? Yeah, she's on about Buffer.
You want to talk
She
about...
was the love of your life, and she died. You couldn't help her fight. You couldn't die with her.
Well, that's a tense
That's
conversation.
where I do all the talking, isn't it?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But you have to tell me one thing. What the hell happened with Holtz?
Where is she?
How's your health there, Dan Holtz? Mine's grand. Thanks for asking. Your wife, she kept repeating on us. I repeated on her a few times myself.
Oh god, this it's just totally different character, innit?
There are worse things than death and jealous.
I've seen him in something else.
You are going to tell me where she is.
Recognize his voice.
She's with his last.
Shut your mouth, you bloody coward.
I give you him and the women. Down the dock.
I'll kill you!
They still got on the same horse though. So
Why are people always running off and leaving me?
ooh.
Am I a bad bloke?
A little bit.
I gather this is a matter of some urgency.
I need it.
It.
The cure.
You're aware of the price? It's a steep one.
I've already paid it.
I left my heart, climb halfway to the stars.
You said you had something?
You youngsters want to button it up. I'm trying to enjoy the show here. That's real singing there.
Okay, Pops.
Oh, this guy.
The price is gonna change.
All right.
Hey! He's alive, he's in town, and he knows what Angel did to his heartthrob.
He's alive. Wes and Gunn are gonna track him down.
What if they can't?
It doesn't really matter because I know where he'll be headed.
To you?
For you.
I want you to go home while it's still light out and stay there.
No.
Yes.
Sure, Cordy, go home. Be a hostage with the torture and the fear and the torture.
Cordy!
I just know I'd be a lot safer by your side rather than all alone at home.
Holy Jesus, that got me.
Get back!
Why didn't Cody stick with Fred?
I came out of my room. Small steps, like he said.
Go
Probably
back
not.
to your room and stay there.
Okay, then.
Oh, small steps, like you said. Just go back, yeah? Never leave again. Oof. Jesus. What a shot.
Stay with me. Oops.
Go to hell.
Oof.
Over in what sense?
Well, that's new. So he said he wanted the cure, but not from vampirism. The cure just from the stake to the heart.
Shouldn't he be on fire?
And he's cured from being in this. What?
It's wild. Don't stakes through the heart and sunshine kill you guys.
He seems to have become
Invincible.
Let's not exaggerate. Jeez.
Oh, he's invincible, is he? Cut out his heart?
And put a different heart in.
How long? 6 what?
He's gonna rock up now.
No signal.
Yes, that phone.
It only lasts for so long, then he dies.
How long?
I don't know, 6 minutes, hours, weeks.
I mean, he might not be able to be killed, but he could be locked somewhere, you know. Or pushed in front of a subway? Question mark. No one's gonna see that guy's face and be like, huh, he looks different.
He couldn't possibly.
Get back. Is it possible you care about someone who isn't you? If you're not the same man who screwed Darla and couldn't care less what happened to her.
Where did you hear? Oh, you mean back in the day.
He has a soul now, and he cares about people.
So you might feel something when I snap her neck. Now I can kill the woman you love.
Woman I love is dead.
It happened about 3 months ago. We try not to say her name too much.
At least we know how much time has definitely passed her now.
With all your heart.
Yeah, quite literally.
No, you didn't.
He did.
Or when some bastard killed her, it would have killed everything in you.
This your idea of love, James? It's not real unless it kills you?
Yeah, what's yours? It's fun as long as it doesn't cost me anything. You don't know what love is.
I mean, he doesn't look good. It's already working.
I lived. You just existed.
Ouch.
And how are you? And don't say okay. I just want to say, I know that James, with all his Romeo and Juliet madness, opened up a lot of wounds for you, but you'll be okay.
I am okay.
What's the problem?
That I'm okay. That losing Buffy didn't kill me.
That's what he's struggling with.
It just feels like I'm betraying her somehow.
No, you're still fighting and trying to help people, and that's not betraying her, that's honoring her.
It is true. That's what she would have wanted.
I'm Cordelia. I don't think. I know.
Facts. These are facts.
He's a very difficult shaman to find.
You can go.
Okay.
I thought you might have a surprise or two in you.
You know what they say.
Oh, unlucky lad, unlucky. Also, that special effect with the switch
Full of surprises.
has improved because... Wait, what? How? How is that even possible? Darla's preggo? And is the baby daddy Angel? Question mark? How? Okay. Interesting. But she's after some shaman. What is she up to? I'm gonna bookmark that. This episode was great. I liked it a lot. I will say it wasn't what I was expecting. I thought that they would carry straight on from the finale where Willow is in the hotel and we'd see the scene where Willow explained what happened. I'm a little bit gutted we didn't get that. But also having the time jump does make sense story-wise because we can piece it back together. So basically Angel ran away for months to deal with his grief, and I think this episode sort of shed some light on why he was feeling the way he was feeling, and a lot of that had to do with guilt for the fact that he just continues living, well, living in quotations, but you know, he cracks on. He's still walking the earth and Buffy is no more, and he was surprised that his heart didn't break and he didn't burst into flames or something. There's a bit of me that's wondering if he feels like this because Buffy isn't actually gone, she isn't actually dead, and there's a bit of his subconscious that knows that. And if she was genuinely gone, I don't know. I think I might be reading a little bit too much into it, and especially because I know that there are 2 more seasons of Buffy. But one thing I do know is that Cordelia's relationship with Angel seemed to hit sort of a new level in this episode as well. She nailed it where she said, you know, Cordelia doesn't really think, she just knows. And that's Cordelia to a T. Like, she always just trusts that instinct and that gut feeling that she has, and the initial thoughts are just hers, and she owns that, which we love. There isn't any hiding behind lies or deceit. Cordelia is who she is, and that's it. And we love her for that. Sometimes it's difficult because she doesn't have a filter whatsoever, but it's actually great to witness. I'll never forget that episode where Buffy could sort of hear inside people's heads, and with Cordelia it was just her. She was like the most real there. Not that I think telling lies is being fake or anything like that, because sometimes you do soften the blow by saying these white lies, and I think that's a healthy thing to do. It's just a bit of a surprise when you meet someone that has no filler, because it's rare. And I think Cordelia is extremely special for that. And Angel knows what Cordelia is like and accepts her for her. And it's probably why he did run away, because sometimes the truth hurts and the truth scares you. So you need some escapism to sort of process your feelings first before you get hit with that hard truth sometimes. The team seems to be strong, back together and strong. They are tired, which I think is more realistic than a lot of the other shows that you see. Like, they express that it's hard. They express that they don't have a social life. It's all the things that we sort of question and wonder. These sort of just tell us what it's like, and I think that allows it to be more relatable, in my opinion. I felt as though they used the Monster of the Week side of things to parallel what Angel is going through right now with loss and heartbreak. And I find it funny that Buffy seems to be the Voldemort of this show, and they don't like to say her name. And I think that emphasizes the importance and the weight that Buffy carries when it comes to Angel. She will always have a hold on him. And even if she is quote unquote dead right now, the memories remain. And there is no one that he loved prior, or even more so than Buffy. She really was one of a kind. I cannot wait to find out what happens. It's killing me a bit, to be honest, because there's 2 more seasons. I need to know how they bring her back, and also how Angel is going to react to that information as well, and if he finds out, when he finds out. Like, it's very exciting to go down that path. I do have another episode of Angel to watch before I watch 601, according to my watch list. And again, I want to see more of Angel acknowledging what's happened, because this episode seemed to revolve around it, but very much here and there, and they were pussyfooting around things until Cordelia brought up at the end. But it was very much like loosely talked about. I would like some genuine discussion. Maybe crossover would be nice as well. I'd like to see Willow and the gang sort of just talking about things. We didn't really get many crossovers in the last season. We got a few in the first, not so much in the second. Yeah, there's a few more things I want to talk about though. We've got Fred as well. Fred is a very interesting character. She has been added to the titles as well, so Amy Acker will be around for a bit. And what I like about her is this sort of childlike persona that she has, because she has been locked away for so long. She is naive to the world and doesn't really understand the way that Earth works now after being in Pylea for so long. And like Angel said, it's going to take baby steps for her to reintroduce herself to the world and accept the world, and allow for her brain to sort of just calm and solidify, probably in a more like controlled way. I think everything seems really hectic, very just chaotic, and it comes across in her personality right now. And I feel as though she has a lot of personality, and it'd be nice to see more of that, and how she interacts with, say, Wesley, who is also a very intelligent man. It's nice that we get another female in there, and hopefully she'll be sticking around a little bit as well. I sense like some affection between Fred and Angel. It seems a little unbalanced though. I think Fred seems very flirtatious and infatuated, like a schoolgirl crush on someone that she shouldn't have a crush on. That's the vibe I'm getting. And then from Angel, it's at the minute it feels very much like a paternal sort of caring nature. So yeah, I'm excited to see how the relationships change over time as well. And yeah, Darla's back. Well, not back, but she's around. And it didn't end too well last time we saw her, if I remember correctly. It was just after they slept together, right? And he basically just threatened her and said, just something like, just go away, and if I see you again, I'll kill you, or something like that, wasn't it? She's got a plan by the looks of it. She has a plan. I think it's going to be good. We didn't see Kate a lot in the last one, and I'm wondering if she's going to be a character that they just write off and then we just never see her and they never acknowledge it. That's a fear I have with shows sometimes, is that they have someone that's very much around to then suddenly nothing, and there's no explanation about it either. But I don't know. Don't tell me, guy. I just worry about it, but we'll see. I think that's it really for this one. Wesley struggled with leadership and stuff in the last season. I'm wondering if that'll tide over, because the Cordelia and the headaches and the hangovers tied over. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed this premiere. To me, it was a solid one. It just surprised me a little bit, and I thought that they would go down a different path. Yeah, we'll wait and see what episode 2 brings. I'm excited. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a cheeky thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you could be so kind. But as always, there's no pressure here. I'd just love to have you. And yeah, I hope to see you for the next one. Bye, guys. And now it's time for a comment from the Dakback, and today I've chosen the lovely Cos, who says, in my 221 reaction, customarily, someone now must point out that Lorne's brother, the dancing Numfar, was portrayed by Joss Whedon. Anyway, I like the whole by Leia arc. Angel's a fantasy show, and it gets more into the roots by visiting this other world. Also, impractical but spectacular looking outfits like Corda seem to fit. Your response to Lorne's severed head was entirely appropriate. Thank you, Cos. I really appreciate that, and thank you for all of the support. Thank you for watching, always leaving your comments. I always look forward to reading them. And don't forget, guys, if you want to see one of yours at the end of my videos, don't forget to leave them in the comment section below, and maybe yours will be next. Thank you all so much, and I hope to see you again. Bye, guys.